Hey, and welcome to this video for the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro for Mac. So in this video we're going to be showing you the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro for Mac, which allows you to edit PDF documents in a number of different ways. In this video tutorial we're going to be showing you how to use the PDF Editor Pro. So if we scroll down here you can see some of the differences. With the Editor Pro you can see that you can customize and edit PDF forms from templates. You can edit and convert image-based PDFs with OCR software. You can convert PDFs to Excel, PowerPoint, EPUB, HTML, and text documents. And so these are some of the features that are included in the Pro version that are not included in the standard PDF editor. So let's go ahead and click on Free Trial for the PDF Editor Pro. Alright, so now it's going to go ahead and download the installer for the software. Alright, so now that the installer is downloaded, we can go ahead and click on the installer. Alright, so now what we can do is we can go ahead and drag our Wondershare PDF Editor Pro into our Applications folder. Alright, so you can see it's copying the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro into our applications. Okay, so the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro is now installed on my Mac, so we're going to go ahead and go into our applications and find the program. Alright, so here's our Wondershare PDF Editor Pro. We're going to go ahead and click on that to launch it. If you get a message that asks you if you want to open the program, go ahead and click on Open. Okay, so the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro has now launched, and here you see it's going to ask for a registration code. So if you purchase the software, you can go ahead and put in your licensed email and your registration code, and then click on Register. If you want, you can also purchase the software directly from this window by clicking on the Buy Now button. Otherwise, if you want to just try out the product, you can go ahead and click on the Free Trial button. Okay, so when you open the software for the first time, it is going to ask you to select a PDF document. So I'm going to go ahead and browse into my documents and select a PDF to open with Wondershare PDF Editor Pro. Once we select the document that we want to open up, we're going to go ahead and click on Open. Now you can see that this is a password protected file, so it's going to ask me to type my password in here. Later on in this video I'm going to show you how you can actually create and remove passwords from PDF documents. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the password for this PDF. Alright, so here's the software. This is the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro. So in the software we have a number of things that we can do. Number one, we can edit the document in a number of ways. We can add different annotations if we like. So you can hear I have a speech bubble. And I can actually click anywhere on the screen to add this little speech bubble onto my PDF document. I can also add in different arrows if I like to do that. So if I like to point attention to a certain aspect of my PDF document, you can see that I can use this tool to create red arrows or different colored arrows to certain aspects of the document. Alright, so if we click on this little tiny black arrow here, you can see that I have some other options I can choose from. I can select this option here, and I can use that to create a rectangle, to select text, or to highlight text if I'd like to do that. So that puts emphasis on different text in the document, or I can also put that around an image if I like to do that. I also have a pencil tool. If I click on this, you can see that I can draw anywhere on the document with the pencil tool. And if I click on the arrow here, you can see I also have an eraser tool, so I can erase any of the text. If I click on the tiny black arrow next to the Sticky Notes tab here, you can see I have some other options as well. I can add in a text box, or I can also add in links if I like as well. And then finally, if we click on this option here, you can see that I can highlight text. If I click on the black arrow here, you can see that I can also underline text if I like to underline text as well. Finally, if I like, I can go ahead and click on this arrow and select this option here, which is going to allow me to strike through text. Any text that I select with this option selected is going to get a strike through. You can also change the color of the strike through if you'd like as well. Another really neat feature of the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro is the stamp feature. So if we click on this here, you can see that I have a number of stamps that I can add on to my PDF document. So if I want to approve a document here, you can see I can add an approve stamp onto my document. Or if I want, I can also go back up here. And if I don't want to approve the document, then I can click on Not Approved. I can add that in here as well. So if you're going to be using the software for business, this is really nice because you can approve and decline documents very easily. In the right-hand column here, you can see that I can see all the different pages in my PDF document, so I can quickly scroll through all the different pages that are in this document. On this particular document, I only have one page, but if there are multiple pages, they would be visible here. Another really neat thing that we can do in our Wondershare PDF Editor Pro is we can convert the documents if we like. So if I wanted to go ahead and convert this to a Word file, I can click on the Convert button here, and we can go ahead and give it our file name, And then down here we can select the formatting, so you can see it's going to convert it into a Microsoft Office Word document file. And once we've selected all the changes we'd like to make, we can go ahead and click on Convert. And you can see that Wondershare PDF Editor Pro is now converting the document. And now we get a confirmation that in fact it was successful. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and click on OK to open the new document. So Wondershare PDF Editor Pro has successfully converted the document into a Word document. Alright, so I went ahead and reset the document back to its original state. Now, as I mentioned before, this document does have security on it. It does have a password set on this PDF. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can remove that password from the document. So if we go up to File, and we scroll down to Security, you can see that we can go to our security settings. Now, if we want, we can go ahead and select to put a password onto the document. So if I want to go ahead and put a password on here, I can go ahead and type in my password that I want to use. Alright, and once I'm done making these changes, I can go ahead and click on OK. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and exit out of the program, and once we try to reopen the file, we'll see that the password is now on there. Okay, so here we can see that the PDF that I just edited, I just went ahead and re-added a password onto the document, and you can see that this lock here indicates that the PDF document is password protected. So we're going to go ahead and click on Open, and here, just like before, you can see that there is a password required to open the document. Okay, so now let's go ahead and look and see how we can remove passwords from documents after we've created them, or even how we can remove passwords from documents that had passwords already locked onto them. So let's go ahead and go back up to File, scroll down to Security. Alright, so after we scroll down to Security, if we click on the Remove Security button here, it's going to go ahead and remove the password from the PDF document. So now the next time that we go to open up the PDF document, the password we previously set will be removed. Now, before we do this, there's one thing I wanted to show you. If we go back up to File, scroll down to Security, and go to Security Settings, you can see that there are two options under creating passwords. So if we only have selected the first option here, where it says password is required to open the file, whenever we click on the Remove Security option, it's going to go ahead and remove the password from the document. Now, when we click on Password is required to edit security settings and access management, if we have this selected and we put a password in here, anytime we click on the Remove Security button, it will require that you put a password in again to confirm the action. Alright, so the password has successfully been removed from the document. Let's go ahead and try and open it again and see how it works. Okay, so here we have the PDF document that we just modified, and you can see that there is no longer a lock symbol on the icon. So if we click on Open, the document opens up directly, so there's no password required to open the file. So that's how easy it is to add and remove passwords from PDF documents. Another really cool feature of the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro is the OCR feature. So if we go up to Document and scroll down to OCR Document, we can convert this document into an OCR file, which means that if the document contained a bunch of images that were basically pictures of text, it's going to convert any images of text into selectable text. So if you took a screenshot of a web page that had text on it, but the text wasn't actually selectable, you couldn't select the text or edit the text, the OCR software converts images into text itself. So if all of this was previously just an image, it would convert it into text that I can now highlight and modify. Alright, so the next thing that I wanted to show you how to do using the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro is how you can convert a file into a PDF document using the software. So what we can do is go into our web browser here, and let's say I have this Wikipedia page that I want to convert into a PDF document. If I go ahead and right click on this web page here and click on Save As, I can save this web page to my desktop as a file and click on Save. Now if I head back to my desktop here, you can see that I have this HTML file that I've just created from that web page. Now if I head back into my Wondershare PDF Editor Pro and I go up to File, Create, and select PDF from File, I can now browse to my desktop, select the file that I just created from that web page, and click on Open. Now you can see that the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro has created a full PDF document out of that HTML file that I just saved off of my web browser. And so you can see here that it added in pages accordingly for that particular HTML file. So you can see I have all the pages of that document now converted into a full PDF file. And I can of course edit this PDF document the same way that I edited my previous PDF. Okay, so that's pretty much all there is to it. That's how you use the Wondershare PDF Editor Pro to edit different PDF documents in a number of really useful ways. So go ahead and check it out on the web. Go ahead and download the free trial today. If you like the software, feel free to head to the website and purchase it. Hope you found this tutorial useful. Thanks for watching and have a great day.